Welcome to a moment of meditation. I've come outside, I've almost missed the sunshine, but I thought I'd take this moment to talk a bit more about Reiki and how that infuses this channel and how it can infuse taking just a moment for yourself. So Reiki is modern day sort of Reiki in the West is attributed to Mikao Usui from about 100 years ago. He was a Buddhist. He was on a 21-day meditation, sort of silent retreat, when he had an awakening. He called it the Great White Light, and a realization that he had connected with healing energy, and that this connection to this healing energy could heal others. So we know Reiki as a hands-on healing modality, a Japanese hands-on healing modality. And it has, people have been attuned to this energy, this Reiki energy, which I described in the previous video as the universal life force energy. That's what Reiki means. And there are 5 elements to his teaching. So Mikao Usui's teachings, there are 5 elements to it. The first one is the healing modality, the healing of the energy. So the energy of Reiki, when we are aligned to it, is healing. When we return to that, or as I like to think of it, when we remember that we are already it. When we align to the universal energy that is us, of us, and flows through us. Yeah. So you'll often find, if you've been attuned to Reiki or you watch Reiki videos, people will talk about imagining a white light coming through the crown of your head and going all the way through your body. I do that too, because one of the other elements to Reiki is symbols, which you learn about in the second level of Reiki. But Reiki is very symbolic. There's lots of symbolism. But actually there are symbols in everything, whatever your culture. Symbols that represent things that we believe or attribute to. Even modern day logos. You know, we would say that a logo tells us something about a product, yeah, a brand. But in Reiki, the symbols connect us deeper to the Reiki energy. Okay, so we've got healing, we've got symbols, we have attunements. One of the elements is attunements, and that is about thinking about us as humans as attuning to Reiki. So it's always flowing through us, but it's almost like tuning the radio dial. So we attune to it to recognize that we are Reiki energy. We are universal energy. And when we practice Reiki either on other people, yeah, or on ourselves, that we are actually attuning to that. Yeah. So people who are attuned to Reiki, that's what basically happens. If you have a level 1 Reiki, where it's all about attuning to that universal energy and understanding it. And then level 2, you would take that a bit deeper, understanding the symbols, which connect you even further. And master level, even deeper. But even though I've gone through all those 3 stages, I'm still learning, because it is about a learning about yourself. It's about going within. Okay. So what have we got? We've got healing, we've got symbols, we've got attunements. Meditation is another element. Okay, the element of meditation. Well, this is what this is all about, isn't it? A moment of meditation. And that meditation, that moment begins with that first breath, that conscious breath. If you think about it, when we arrive here as babies, we're only alive the minute we take that breath. So our first breath. Take a conscious breath with me now. And we could imagine that Reiki, connection to that Reiki energy, like I said, connecting to a white light. Imagining that traveling down into the belly, filling you up with this beautiful connection to universal life force energy. So we have healing, we've got attunements, we've got meditation, we've got the symbols. And we've got principles or precepts. They're often called one or the same. And the 5 precepts or principles of Reiki, established by Mikao Usui, is just for today. Do not be angry. Just for today. Do not worry. Just for today, be grateful. Just for today, work with diligence. Just for today, be loving and kind to all. And that includes yourself, begins with yourself. And I'll talk some more about the Reiki principles in another video. But to just take this moment here to connect to universal life force energy. It's already flowing through us. And the clatter of the day and the rumination of our mind and our lived experience can create life. We're living our lives. We forget that we are actually attached. We are already part of this universal energy. And just reminding ourselves of that. Taking a moment to connect. Reminding ourselves that we are one with the universe and that all is well. Take a breath with me now. Imagine that connection, that energy flowing through you, recharging you, restoring you, revitalizing you. Just take some moment to remember. Have a lovely rest of your day.